Hey everybody, so we're making chicken and dumplings. Ooh, and I have you on a, what do you call it, a knob. So, prep our pantry meal. We have our home canned stock. We have home canned chicken. You can use the store-bought canned chicken, leftover rotisserie chicken, regular chicken, cook some chicken, whatever. We have our leftover gnocchi that is shelf stable. You can use dehydrated celery, dehydrated onion, but I have fresh, so we're going to use that. I already have some oil in the pan. Get that going. And we're going to cook this until everything is softened. And I use the leaves from the celery as well. You don't have to, but I like to use them. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to season a little bit of that. Have some parsley. You can use some granulated garlic, fresh garlic, whatever kind of garlic you have, garlic powder. You use some of that. And pepper. And some flour. Now, you could also just use some cream of chicken soup, cream of celery soup, your canned chicken, and broth. And then either your gnocchi for your dumplings, or make some dumplings, or use biscuit dough, or there's all kinds of ways you can do this. Oh my goodness, that winter onion is destroying my eyeballs. Ah! The tears. Spring is coming, spring is coming. I'm living for spring because I want to go outside. Do y'all feel like totally unhealthy over this last year? I don't even think you have to have the beer virus to not be healthy right now. Oh. I just don't feel very physically fit, I guess is the word. They postponed the arts festival and everything that was coming up. We haven't had a fair. We'll see how it goes. It gets warm, I just might make my husband take me to the lake or something. Go for a walk in the woods. If you live in a warm place like California or whatever this time of year, you're lucky. You can at least putter around outside in your yard if you have one. You know they keep going in and out. Okay, I'm going to get some flour because this is getting ready to be soft enough. I got tears flowing down my face from these onions. Oh, that was gnarly. Never had that happen from the pan before. Had to stop and remember what I was getting. And add a little bit of garlic. Yeah, that killed me. So, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of this. And that's going to act as my salt. I'm going to add a teaspoon or so of garlic. Some pepper. Stir that about. Need to open my broth. I have taken to saving my lids just in case. Okay. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of flour. Enough flour to absorb all of your oil. Generally it's equal numbers, like 2 tablespoons flour, 2 tablespoons of your fat, whatever you're using, and 2 cups of your liquid. And then you can thin it to your desired whatever. I'll also be adding the juices from this jar. I'm pretty sure I have to. That's chunks. Cool. Just making sure it said thighs, but I was making sure there were no bones. I prefer the dark meat over white meat. Just break up your chicken. And then we're just going to let this simmer. I'll probably add some more liquid to this. Let it simmer for a bit, and then we'll add our gnocchi, and then it's done. Add a little parsley. You can taste it for salt and pepper. Oh, I know what I want to add. I'm going to add just a smidge of poultry seasoning. Was probably 1/8 of a teaspoon. That smells so good. Add some water. Bulk it up a bit. And just let it simmer. And that will be our dinner and his lunch. So I'll be back when we're adding that gnocchi. Okay, I'm going to add our gnocchi. You can add as much as you want. We're just going to let that simmer until those are done. Turn that down. Check a flavor. Oh yeah, that's delicious. It's cold, so this will be nice. I think our weather needs a dose of Prozac. Okay, so we're gonna let that simmer and I'll let you see it when it's done. Easy peasy, guys. Anybody can make this. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you my secret for poultry soups and stews. Tarragon. Just a smidge, not too much. But it'll give you a whole nother level of flavor, depth of flavor. And you don't want to cook it in there because the flavor will disappear with tarragon, so you put it in at the very end. So you don't want to can with it or anything. And there we go. It's done. Husband likes a smidge of milk. You can use your canned milk, your powdered milk, whatever. See if that will be enough. I also have canned cream. Is good stuff. That'll warm your bones on this cold winter night. Okay. There, guys. Chicken and dumplings, but with gnocchi. So chicken and gnocchi, but it'll be like chicken and dumplings. And those are shelf stable. Just another recipe of something you can do with them. You can also use them in Italian dishes. there you have it. Everything from your pantry. You don't need anything fresh if you want to make this. Dehydrated stuff, freeze-dried stuff, canned stuff, store-bought canned stuff. You can make this. So if you have any questions, post them down below. I hope you're staying warm and safe and healthy, and thumbs up helps the channel, comments help the channel. Take care, and I will see you all in the next video.